Hello and welcome. Sugosha Media Private Limited presents a daily dose of aerospace and defense news from India and the world. This is your host Shanti Kuber presenting you the news for today. The major headlines: Defense Secretaries of India and Japan co-chair 7th India-Japan Defense Policy Dialogue in New Delhi. Center extends emergency procurement powers of defense forces. In the global headlines, Fairbanks Morse Defense unveils effort to help small tech firms. Additive manufacturing supports aircraft carrier program at Newport News Shipbuilding. Rheinmetall from Germany introduces the Caracal 4x4 airborne and special forces vehicle. Finland becomes 31st member of NATO. Boeing and CAE agree to enhance P-8 training solutions for Canada, Germany, and Norway. Thales awarded French Armed Forces airspace surveillance radar contract. The news in detail. The 7th India-Japan Defense Policy Dialogue, co-chaired by Defense Secretary and Vice Minister of Defense for International Affairs Mr. Oka Masami, was held in New Delhi on April 5, 2023. A wide range of issues, including service level exercises and engagements, regional security issues, and cooperation in defense equipment and technology, were discussed during the meeting. The defense forces have been given another 6 months to complete their pending acquisitions to buy weapons for the China border to strengthen the preparedness of the forces. The forces will be able to buy weapons for which tenders have already been issued. The armed forces have a long list of equipment they need to procure and will use the power to buy indigenous products only, which will have at least 60% indigenous content. In the global news, US naval supplier Fairbanks Morse Defense (FMD) has launched an accelerator program to supply a small businesses develop to help small businesses develop technology with maritime defense applications. The accelerator provides participants with mentoring, training, technical support, and access to FMD contacts at the US Navy and the US Coast Guard. Newport News Shipbuilding (NNS) division has started to use additive manufacturing and 3D printed parts to support its aircraft carrier programs and sees the potential for such work aboard operational carriers. German company Rheinmetall has introduced its light air assault vehicle called Caracal, primarily engineered and created for airborne forces and special operation tasks. With its primary focus on airborne and special operations mission, the compact Caracal 4x4 vehicle ensures operators remain nimble and dominant thanks to its speed, low visibility profile, adaptable protection, and an array of weaponry. Finland became NATO's newest member on 4th April upon depositing its instrument of accession to the North Atlantic Treaty with the United States at NATO headquarters in Brussels. NATO allies signed Finland's accession protocol on 5th July 22, after which all 30 national parliaments voted to ratify the country's membership. Boeing and CAE signed teaming agreements to expand multi-mission platform collaboration in Canada, Germany, and Norway. These agreements utilize the complementary capabilities of each company to provide superior management, technical, and cost-effective training solutions for the P-8A Poseidon program. As a member of Team Poseidon in Boeing's Canadian multi-mission aircraft offering, CAE is part of a Canadian P-8 industrial footprint that builds on 81 Canadian partners on the platform. Thales is to provide next generation primary and secondary approach radars, STAR-NG and RSM-NG, to renew the fleet of approach radars for French air and naval bases from 2025. Among multiple activities, this contract will provide French air forces with a high-performing air surveillance solution from best-in-class Thales civilian radar portfolio adapted to operate in military environment. That's all the news for today. Thank you and have a